Hi, welcome to SBRForum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing UFC 161 right now, and we are talking with Nick Kalikas and Luca Fury, both of MMA oddsmaker.com. Now we're going to talk about the fifth fight on the main card, Pat Barry and Shawn Jordan. Heavyweights, very competitive lines. Pat Barry minus 120, Shawn Jordan plus 100 on the other side. These are from 5 dimes. Nick, have you gotten much action on this fight?
Yeah, and all been on Jordan, actually. I
Really?
released the line, it was 175 for Pat Barry, so a decent amount of action coming in. I mean, the limits aren't huge, so max bets on what the limits were, about 250 each. Have several max bets come through on Shawn Jordan. So the betting public out there thinks that Jordan is the better overall fighter, and he's going to get the job done.
Luca Fury, what do you think? Do you agree with all the action that Nick's seen on Shawn Jordan?
I actually do not. I do lean Pat Barry here. However, this is another fight I'm not particularly interested in betting on. Both guys are not particularly good fighters overall. They're not very trustworthy either. Pat Barry, he's more interested in putting on an exciting fight, trying to get the knockout than actually, trying to get towards a title shot and being a UFC champion. And that's definitely a red flag for me when a guy is just in there trying to look to put on good fights and not really motivated to be, like I said, be a champion or anything like that. You see time and time again fighters in that situation, they just don't end up panning out very good in their careers, and there's a reason for it.
Right.
And as far as skill versus skill go, yeah, Pat Barry's a better striker here, and that's the reason why I think he should win this fight. I think he should be able to outstrike Shawn Jordan. If Shawn does try to take him down, I think Barry, even though his ground game is absolutely awful, I think he probably can actually stuff the takedown, since the takedown defense has improved a little bit. But if he does get taken down, I mean, everybody's better than Pat Barry on the ground. I could probably submit the dude. So it's a fight that, even though it's a pick-em price, and I do lean towards Pat Barry, it's another one that just screams pass to me.
All right, Nick, so do you think that you're going to get any action on the other side, or do you think that the betting is pretty much done for this one?
No, we'll get some action on Pat Barry. And one of the reasons I opened this fight a little bit higher for Pat Barry, because he's really popular amongst hardcore fans and even the betting public overall. I mean, Pat Barry does have a draw, believe it or not. He doesn't even belong in the UFC, I mean, he's just not that kind of fighter. But at the same time with Jordan, he doesn't really belong in the UFC either. But the heavyweight division is lacking so bad that these guys actually, can fill in and make for a decent fight. It is an intriguing fight, though, because I could see it play out so many different ways. Barry could really knock him out in highlight reel fashion, or if the fight does hit the floor, then obviously Jordan has a big advantage, as you guys mentioned as well. Right. And I think that Jordan could sub him, maybe get position, ground and pound him out that way too. So fight IQ on both sides sometimes scares me here as well, but Jordan should have the better fight IQ, and I believe that's one of the reasons the overall general action has come in on Jordan. It's a fight that they can definitely win because of the flaws, I think, in Pat Barry's game, but I do lean a little bit more towards Pat Barry. But again, with Luca, I agree. I don't think you can bet this fight. I think it just has stay away from me all over it. Just watch it, and it's going to be some kind of highlight reel knockout or submission. Either way, probably. It's not going the distance.
Okay, Nick Kalikas and Luca Fury from MMAoddsbreaker.com. Thanks so much for joining us.